It is lunchtime now and I'm in my car. I'm out of breath. I just literally stepped into my car. And I'm about to drive to a parking lot where I can just talk to you beautiful people. I just took off my mask. Tell me why I was wearing it in my car for the past 10 minutes. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Sandy Angel. If you guys are new to my channel, also please do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss a video. So today I'm actually not eating out food. I brought my lunch. How cute is this lunch bag though? I got it on Amazon and I think it was like 12 bucks. And it's like, if you can tell, it's pretty freaking big. But honestly, I kind of needed that because I bring so much food. So I kind of have a subject for today's video. I was looking back at my videos that I've recorded in the past, and I realized that some that have like a lot of engagement are like the ones that I talk about like birth control, like my birth control experience. So I kind of was like, maybe I need to update you guys because the last one I posted was for sure over a year ago, and so much has changed since then. So I kind of just want to update you guys, share my video if you don't want to watch it but think somebody else will be interested in this video. So I do want to mention here that everything that I say on this video is just my personal experience, and I am not a doctor. I am not trying to convince you to get any kind of birth control. I just want to share my experience and what I've been through. Everyone's body is different, so if your experience was different, don't come at me and be like, that's not true, this is what happens. It's like, no, that's just what happened to me, and I'm just sharing with you. So with that being said, let's go on with this video. I've been on 2 different kinds of birth control my entire life, and the first one was the Depo shot, which I talked about in this video right here, or is it right here? I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I talked about my experience with the Depo shot. So if you want to check that out, check that out. Then after the Depo, I got the IUD, which I also updated you guys, and I also posted a video, so I'm gonna link it right here if you want to check that one out before this one. I am not even on birth control right now. I know, it's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's talk about my IUD removal first. My experience getting it removed was a billion times better than when I got it in, because when I first got it in, like I said, if you want to check out that video, I was in so much pain right after I got it done. And this time when I got it removed, super fast, literally took seconds to come out. You feel like a little tiny cramp, but then it's gone. One of the reasons why I got it removed in the first place was because never in my life did I have cramps, and after I got the IUD, I don't know if it was in my head, but after I got the IUD, my cramps were so oh, that's a train. My cramps were so bad, like I could not tolerate the pain. And I'm the kind of person that doesn't like to take any kind of medication unless I'm probably dying. I'd rather just like be in pain until it eventually, my body does the work and just gets rid of it. And it literally happened like every single time before my period, I would just have to take a painkiller because I could not tolerate. Like I said, I did it for a whole year, and after that, I was just so over it, and I was like, I need to get rid of this thing and probably like get a different birth control. But then after thinking about myself and everything I have put my body through as far as being on birth control, I was like, okay, I need to give my body a break from all these like hormones and everything, and I decided to just not go on anything anymore. So that's the reason why I got it removed. I was just on birth control for a really long time and thought it was time to get it out. I have to say it was the best decision I've ever done in my entire life, because now I don't even get like very nasty hard cramps. So basically I'm not being protected in any way at the moment, and I'm just living life, man. I'm just living my best life. It is what it is. Don't be surprised if a few months from now I'm like, oh my god, I'm pregnant on this video. Just kidding, guys. I probably will not be pregnant for a while, but you just never know. So my overall experience with the IUD was pretty much everything was fine except for the cramp part. Like, that's just something that I couldn't handle, and I had to get it removed because of that. But between the IUD and the shot, I totally 1000% recommend the IUD. Oh yeah, another thing that I want to throw in here is, because a lot of people do message me still from like the last video I posted about my birth control, and they message me asking like, did you gain weight, or like what were my symptoms? And honestly, I can only tell you so much about what I went through, and it can be completely different for you. As far as like weight gain, and I know people get like nauseous and stuff like that, I've never actually experienced any of those things with either of the birth controls that I've been on. But then I also always throw in that I'm I have always been very physically active as far as like going to the gym and stuff, and like trying to eat the best I can. I personally, I want to say my opinion, but I know people will like attack me for it, but I honestly don't think birth controls like make you gain weight. I don't believe that's true. I feel like that's a myth. Do they maybe give you like cravings and stuff like that? Probably, because it's, when you're on birth control, it's kind of like you're pregnant. Like, a lot of people get symptoms like they're pregnant, so maybe it is one of the symptoms where you have a lot of cravings. But I feel like it's up to you if you want to have everything that you want to eat or try to control yourself. That's just my opinion. I don't believe birth control itself will make you gain weight. Like, I don't understand how that even would work. As long as you control yourself and what you eat, I don't think you will gain weight because of the birth control. Because I do feel, I don't know if this is in our heads like as women, but I do feel like when I'm about to get my period, I crave like a lot of like sweets and like chips and salty things. I don't know if that's just me though. Like, is it, I mean, I don't know if that's just like a girl thing that we believe that, or it's actually true that we get like these really bad cravings before our period or like during our period. But like I said, I think it's just up to you if you want to take those cravings and eat everything in the world because you're thinking like, ooh, I'm craving everything and I have to have it. Then that's probably why girls gain so much weight. But I personally do not think girls gain weight because of the birth control they're in. Like I said, my opinion, and I'm allowed to have one as much as you are allowed to have one. So if you think differently, that's just what it is. Or if you've had a different experience with birth control and you're like, no, birth control has made me gain weight, then I probably just don't understand, because it didn't happen to me. People ask like, does your boyfriend feel it? I'm not gonna lie, my boyfriend did say he felt it, especially towards the beginning when you first get it. Because it's like kind of like a fishing string, I would say. I would compare it to. So I feel like they do feel it, especially at the beginning when you first get it, but over time it starts to like not dissolve but just get a lot softer, and then they don't feel it as much anymore. At least for my boyfriend, he said it didn't hurt, he just knew that it was there. So it wasn't a big deal, but he said he knew that it was there. And at the beginning he was actually a little bit scared that he would for some reason like pull it out or something. I don't know why that would even happen, but it's not uncomfortable. And for us women, it is not uncomfortable at all. Like, you can't feel anything, and if you do, that's because maybe there's something wrong. It's like not in the correct position, so you should see your doctor because of that. If you have any more questions about the IUD that I did not talk about in this video, please feel free to DM me on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description, so you guys can DM me and ask me whatever question it is that you have. I look at every single DM. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My lunch is literally over and I'm still not done eating, so I will see you guys on the next one. And comment down below any topics you want to talk about in my next car chit chat. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!